Hey kids, we're back. We're going to sand the boxes. Tab, top. Beautiful. There's a little bit of a blow job, but it's all right. She'll be right. She'll be happy as Jack. So we're going to sand these because, and then we're going to put some gap filler in there, which is quite easy. You can do it. I'm doing it. Anyone can do it. So this is going to be as noisy as all hell, but you have to put up with the noise to appreciate the stuff. Oh, that's a bit of Tim Mitchell going. I can handle the entropy. I'm using 180s again, and then I'm going to get down to 240s. No, I'm using 120s, not 180s, 120s. You've got to be careful over the screws with your sander. Turn it off before you put it down, because this is actually the bench top I'm working on. Because I have a shed full of stuff. See, because I like to do things like skateboard and sup and stand-up paddleboard, that is, ladies and gentlemen, and just live. So I have to modify and homogenize, obviously, and just make do with what I got, because you don't need a big fancy shed with all your tools. I've got heaps of tools, heaps, like you'll see lots of them, but I just do and make do with what I got. It's called bushcraft, and you just do. I don't understand people going, I can't do that because I don't have. You improvise. Just think outside the square. I'll tell you a story. I went to a company the other day. I needed some pipe because I needed the wrong pipe to put this together, right? Bunnings didn't have the pipe I needed. They had none there. Because I go to Albion Park Bunnings because they're the best people there. Because you get other Bunnings that they're not as friendly. Right? They are usually to their regular customers, but because they don't know you, my Albion Park is awesome. And they help you. Even the guy with the blue hair, he's awesome. Like, he's got blue hair. And people sort of dodge away from him because he's got blue hair. Well, it was blue yesterday. It could be pink today, who knows. Or green. He likes a bit of green. I've got fluoro green. And I went to this other company and I went, okay, I want 1/4-inch pipe. And they had gal pipe. And I was like, he goes, oh, we don't have any. All right. So I ended up getting copper pipe. And I was explaining what I was going to do. And he's going, oh, that'll crush. I went, what do you mean it'll crush? He goes, when you do the jigs up, because jigger, it'll crush the pipe. I'm going, no it won't. It's copper pipe. You can't bend that unless you've got heat. And I went, mate, it won't. He goes, oh, but it will. I go, no, it won't. Think outside the square. It's pipe. It's going to be flat. It's going to be straight. And the jigger jigger will go on it and it'll hold the pieces of timber together. He's going, oh. I'm going, it'll work. And guess what? It worked. You've just got to think outside the square. The squares are made for people who just want to be normal. But we have to define normal. There is no normal in this world. Everyone's world's different. In my world, it's a lot different. We're trying to figure out which side's the best side to use. And I'm thinking this one, because it's coming out like that on his bed, like that. That's the bedside table. So, we're going to use this side. So, go to sand, sorry. Cancel mark. Takes forever to roll down. That's one done. Well, sort of done. We might glue her up and put the glue around it. And be back. And back. And because I'm doing 17 things at once and my head's just going 10 to the dozen, I've got to put a lid on the glue. So I have a little bit of a skin on. But she's good. She's good to go, Joe. You know, I reckon silicon would work better in this. But let's use wood. Why? I don't know. Just because you do. Like I said before, wood glue is wood glue. But there's wood glue there for $8. Or you can buy really good Araldite stuff, which is like $13. I'm using this stuff because it's on sale. It doesn't have to be a fortune, because we don't have a fortune. Especially if you're at home, mum or dad, and you want, oh, we're all closed. If you want to do stuff, but you've got kids, you do sport, all that kind of shit, you can't be affording to go out and spend a shitload on stuff that's just, you just can't afford it. You've got kids, you've got to put food on the table, and you've got to do all the other shit that parents have to do. We're dinks, but we're not stupid dinks who go and spend, you know, every cent on fucking whatever. We're dinks that are clever with our money, because we have godchildren. They cost me a fortune. But wouldn't change it for the world. I'm hoping I can find playlist that you're playing on my playlist, I don't have whatever I need to have you playing, but this playlist has been playing for the last 12 months, and, well, hang on, 2 years, and I need it to play while I'm working in my shed, because that's just how life is, guys. So if you want to send me a bill or whatever for playing your music in my shed on my iPhone, you go right ahead. Because I'm not playing the radio, because the radio, I can't understand them when they talk. So that ain't happening. What I'm doing, people, is just putting glue in the gaps, because when it dries, they'll be gone. Very good. Relaxing. I know Gina won't send me a bill, will you, Gina? Because you're a crazy girl. Now that piece just went through into my skin. And don't think I pre-dirtied this. This is how I go to work. I silicon houses. The company in Wollongong. Silicon their bathrooms, windows. Good company. Good people. And I got a job there because one of the supervisors saw my house and saw what I was doing. Couldn't believe I wasn't a tradie. No one's tradie. But I did go and get a certificate to say I am a tradie at 50 odd. I went and got a certificate to be a waterproofer. So I can actually have a trade. In my 50s. Go figure. One of Gina's first songs when she was back then a young whippersnapper, wasn't it, Gina? You know, this is actually very therapeutic talking to you guys. I don't know who the fuck you are, but thanks. Been having a shit week. It's a girl's night out. Girls night out. When the work is done, the girls go out to play. Girls night out. Put on your dancing shoes, chase the blues away. So if you see the girls out having fun, there's no doubt it's a girl's night out. Oh, you had missed one. Yeah, there was 4. See, no mistakes, just fun. All right, I'm gonna go continue on with this, and I'm gonna keep bringing you back when I'm doing. Let's see how I'm going. I'll bring you back after I finish this. You'll be ready for a surprise. Yeah, hell no. I've got to do the edges for it next, and then we'll put them on. All right. Talk to you in a bit, and then we might get actually to stain it tonight. What do you reckon? I reckon so.